March 23rd, day 82. And I am fucking tired. It is, what, 4:10. Got off work, got home around 3 o'clock, I think. Actually like 3:15. And I don't know, man. I feel fucking exhausted. I feel tired as fuck. But still doing it. Zero motivation. I was so close to just saying, you know what? I've worked out 80 days in a row. I'll take the day off. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. I can't fucking call it quits, you know? I gotta keep going. You know? Can't stop it. And even though my diet keeps falling off, I'm gonna continue to try. It's very difficult. It's a lot of up and down, you know, with the weight. But I think I'm just dreading it today because I feel tired. And today I'm gonna do some heavy back. And I just don't really have the energy. I mean, that's why I'm drinking this thing. But I remember back in the day when I was young, and I used to do this every day, 6 days a week, heavy. You know, because this ain't really heavy. It's just heavy for me now because I'm old and fucked up and fat. But back then it really was heavy, you know. I used to row fucking 405. So, some stupid heavyweight. And I used to have to psych myself out. Sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes, you know, a little bit longer. Just to get pumped, to have a mindset that I'm going to war. I'm going to fucking battle. It's just fucking hard to mentally prepare yourself for a fucking assault on your own body of just punishment. Especially now that there's the fear of things getting ripped, things tearing, you know, things breaking. It's just, there's a fear, you know, that when you're young, you don't have that fear. You're just fearless because you're young. And that's why we can do those amazing lifts and those amazing things when we're young. Which, you know, in all reality, that's when you should do those things, you know? You do those things when you're young, when you got that fearlessness in you. Once you've been fucked up for a while, and life has really fucking given you some fucking curveballs, then you're more cautious. And, you know, more so now, like I said, because I've already torn plenty of things, and, you know, and I just don't want to fucking have to be laid up in a fucking bed for another fucking 6 to 8 months trying to get over a torn ligament or something, or a torn muscle. So it's a different mindset for sure. But it's hard, you know, because we're going to war. We're going to war with these fucking demons, with ourselves, and we are going to punish ourselves. But, you know, now there's my shoulder, my bicep. There's things that are fucking wrong, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really missed that. And it was a good time. It was fun. But definitely a hard one today. But we're still going to do it. Let's get in there. All right. Woo. March 23rd, day 82 in the books. That was not an easy one today, but it was a good one. You know, sometimes when you feel the most like shit and you get in there and fucking go after it, sometimes it turns out to be a good one. That's why you can't give up. You can't stop coming. That's why the hardest part is getting in there and getting started. Switched it up a little bit today. I didn't want to do too much cardio. I wanted to use the caffeine in my system for the actual weightlifting. So instead of doing the usual 30, I did 15 on the bike. And I kept it high intensity, level 10. So I was busting my ass. And what I'm going to start doing, because I want to start riding my bike, you know, and you use a lot of stabilizer muscles and stuff to ride your bike. So it feels a little different than like just walking or whatever. So I did 3 miles in 11 minutes and like 58 seconds. I did basically 12 minutes. 3 miles in 12 minutes. So I'm going to try to beat that. Every time I go in there, I'm at least going to hit the 3 in the 12. And what I did is on the first 5 minutes, I did level 5. Like I went to 5 minutes, then I went to level 5, then I went to level minute. Was it? Yeah, I started off with 5, and then at 5 minutes I went to level 10, and I just busted my ass. So keep that high intensity, really burn the legs up, and then that's it for the cardio. Get those 3 miles as quickly as possible, but steady, no stopping. So it was just bam, bam, bam. I kept the rate of speed steady. Anywhere from 90 to 100, right in there. And then after that, I went straight into the pullovers. I went to the pullover machine because the pull downs were taken, so I did that. And even when I was done with my 4th set, I went up to like 150. It didn't go too heavy, but good squeeze. Got everything warmed up. Then I went to another pull down and did 4 sets of that. Got up to about the same, about 260, 265 or something for my heavy set. And then stripped that down all the way back down to 100. So did about 35 reps on the last set. Then I did the barbell rows. Didn't go too heavy. I mean, 2 plates for me is heavy now, so went up to 2 plates. So did the 1, the 1 1/4, and then 2, and then the 2. Obviously, I did the 2. I did the 2 for like 11, because last time I did 10, so I wanted to do 1 more to kind of make sure I'm progressing my strength. So I did 11, and then I stripped it down to 1 plate and did 10 more of those. So that's what I'm going to start doing to keep track of my strength, just adding the extra rep instead of the extra weight. Because it's hard to tell with the weight. So instead I'll do it with the reps. Then I did the Nautilus pull downs, the single arm pull downs. Went up to 3 plates on each side. When I say plates, it's 45s on each side. Single arm, real good stretch. Did those. Did 1, 2, and 3. Then went to the seated rows I went up to 4 plates on that. Same thing. Went to 2, 3, and 4. And then stripped it down from 4 to 3 and finished that big set. Did about 16 on each side. So 8 and 8. And then I did the lower back. In the lower back, I always do the extensions on the, I don't even know what it's called, lower back extension freaking rack, where you just grab a plate and just squeeze. I don't grab a plate. The whole purpose for me to do that is just to get stretch, decompression of the spine. So I really hang and I really stretch my elbows and my spine out. I could literally hear the clicking of the spine just loosening up and aligning. So I do that, 3 sets of that, and when I squeeze up, when I go up, I hold for like 1, 2, and I slowly go down, and then power it up, and then 1, 2. So I get like 10 of those, and they're fucking killer. I don't really need weight for that. Then the abs. Then did 10 more minutes on the tread, just because I only did like 12 minutes on the bike. And then about 15 minutes in the sauna. And that's it. Called it a day. It was a really good workout though. Started out slow, just because I had the homie by me. He didn't work out with me, but he was there, so we were just chit-chatting a little bit. But after he got into his zone and I got into mine, it was all good. So back home, ready to eat, refuel. Monday tomorrow, gonna try this to control the eating again tonight, because I'm gonna eat some pizza and some junk tonight, so I really gotta fucking watch it. I'll be holding some weight tomorrow. Shit, I was holding weight today. So let's see how it goes. Staying consistent. Still going.